Good morning, it's good to see you. Got a bit of a travel day today, haven't had one of them for a while, heading to Perth where I've got a rather splendid opportunity to do a bit of house sitting. But first, I've got into the habit of enjoying a Greek omelette here. Looks rather splendid, doesn't it? At Public Coffee. Got to get out and get a taxi. I don't have the app, of course. I'm going to get some breakfast. Let's get on the road. I'll give you a quick run through of where I'm staying. I'm back at the Sarienda cottages. They didn't have a single room, so I've got the family room. $30, about $30 Australian a night, 300,000 rupees or rupiah. It's quite large. Look, it's older. It feels a bit older. A little bit more worn. I like the fact that you walk out or you look out the window and there's the pool. But this place is really quite large and would suit two couples, a family. Like you've got your fridge and your kettle, cutlery, plates and bowls, a little place to sit there. Got a TV on the wall, and the second room is pretty much the same. Little hand wash basin there, a big mirror, huge mirror, high one. And the second room is the same as the first. It's big. The air conditioning's freezing, which is good. So look, for 30 Australian dollars a night, I think it's pretty good value. Some might think it's a bit worn and a bit ratty around the edges, but you know, for a good value stay, I think it's okay. Just coming across my motorbike rental man. Jerry, how are you?
I'm good.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
How's business?
Yeah, up and down.
Up and down, up and down.
Still slow.
How are you, man? Everything okay? Still slow?
Still slow.
This is the busy time of the year,
No,
now.
it's more quiet
Only
now.
on the road busy, but my business not busy.
Not busy?
No.
So, how many bikes in one week now?
Only one get.
Really?
Yeah, only one. No,
Only one.
only one.
No,
How is your life though, Jerry? Your wife's
Your
good,
life
your
is
family's
good.
good,
Yeah, it's good.
everyone's happy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm alone. Then I'm feel happy.
Sendiri, you're
Yeah,
alone.
sendiri.
Tidak mau istri dan
Gak
anak-anak.
ada yang mau.
Sedikit mahal.
No girl. Yeah. The girl in Indonesia, you have to have lot of money.
Jerry, I have to go to the airport.
Okay.
See you next time.
See you next time.
Bye.
Buy motorbike.
See you guys.
Next
The-
time when you're coming back, you have to keep my number.
Huh?
You keep my number.
Yeah. Yeah, I will.
You have my number.
Hey, you go airport by
No.
walk.
No, I have meet a friend, yeah?
Then you can call me when coming back.
Okay, thank you. He's the only motorbike rental guy, apart from being a fun guy, he's the only motorbike rental guy that gives you a motorbike with more than a skerrick of fuel in the tank. I think it was 3/4 full, that tank, when I took it. Right, we need to find a taxi. Kuda, you've been good to me over the years. A little bit much for me now, but oh, the memories we share. We're now looking for a taxi or an Ojek. See if we can get to the airport. Yeah? Let's see what this man wants to take me to the airport. One last ride on the back of a scooter. Hello sir, how are you? Airport?
Yeah, I drove you.
Yeah, how much for the airport?
Up to you.
Up to me? Look, I think 50,000 is a good price,
Okay,
yeah? I think 50,000 is fair. I'm happy to pay 50.
Yes,
So, ooh, don't take
luck.
that. Sorry?
For the good luck.
For the good luck.
Yes.
Well, I hope you have lots of good luck, my friend.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, brother.
Oh, my pleasure, my friend, yeah?
Yes. Thank you.
There's nothing like the feeling of freedom on the back of a scooter in Bali. Although this guy's in a bit of a hurry. Hati-hati, yeah? Hati-hati, pulan-pulan.
Pahan. Pernah masak you.
Oh, yeah.
Morning market. Yeah.
The morning market, yeah?
Yes. And you have this style, Bali style house.
Uh-huh.
Here, look. Here, look. Bali
It's
style
a really, really beautifully
Yeah.
decorated place.
Bali style house.
I've had to have a serious word with the driver. It was getting a little bit crazy, but we've got him down to a normal pace.
And hospital, Kuta hospital.
Hospital.
Yes.
I can only assume this man's got somewhere to be because we've just about had an accident and almost clip that one as well. I've had 2 serious words now, and hopefully we've dragged him back to a decent speed. He obviously must be needing to get somewhere, and he's not normally a Gojek or taxi guy, you know. I actually yelled. I've got quite a loud voice when I have a mind to, and I think that scared him a bit. Well, we sort of got it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, sorry.
hati-hati ya.
Yeah.
Pulang-pulang.
Yeah. Sorry.
Tidak apa-apa. Makasih ya.
Yeah, sama-sama. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Good luck.
Thank you. Wow, that turned out to be a pretty hairy ride. I thought it was just going to be a toddle to the airport, and here we are hanging on for grim life. For anyone that doesn't know and you want to get a cheap ride into Kuta, when you come out of arrivals, international arrivals, you walk straight under the car park across the crosswalk, and you hit this fence. If you follow this fence down about 150 meters and come around the other side of it, you'll have these motorcycle guys hanging out here ready to take you wherever you want to go. It's a cheaper option than the taxis. Makasih. You'd probably want to be travelling pretty light though. For the longest time, like forever, Bali International Airport was just a horrible experience to come through. But for over a year now, I think it is, with the introduction of e-visas and e-gates, all the times I've come through, it's just been a pleasure. It's just so fast. We're probably a couple of hours away from our flight, so I'll get through all the security and customs, and we'll see you on the other side. Oh, mungkin lain kali, makasih. And do you remember when you were leaving, there were people checking your tickets as you entered the departure area? There's no one here anymore.
Hello.
Hi. So no more checking of tickets here?
Check in?
Yeah, just normal
Inside.
check-in, yeah?
Oh.
Okay, makasih banyak.
Okay.
It makes it so much easier. It's improving every time I come through. Nice. Well done, Bali. Passing through immigration and customs and the airport in general is now really, really good. You know, when you go through Australian customs, or India particularly, the people you're dealing with are really grim-faced, they're stern. When they talk to you, they're using sort of powerful language. They're trying to intimidate you in a subtle way, in case you're doing something wrong, of course, and you get a bit stressed and give up a giveaway sort of body language or something. Here, one thing I like is everyone knows they've got a job to do. The immigration and customs people are looking out for what they need to look out for, but they still are happy to engage in a pleasant human way, you know. Good work, Bali. Looks like there's been some changes in the departure area. There's a new money changer here, which I think I'll take advantage of. Hello, how you going?
2,500,000.
Thank you, that'll be fine.
You want to change what currency?
Australian, please.
Australian 11 and 900, you will get 210.
Thank you so much. The exchange rate's been kind to us this trip. I do have some rupiah at home as well, so I think I'll look for a coffee and perhaps give a bit of a recap on this this last stint through Bali. There was a couple of surprises.
Thank you, sir.
Terima kasih banyak.
Sama-sama.
Just while I think about it, some people might ask, why are you changing your rupiah? I've made a decision. I've made a pact with myself. I have to get rid of some of my foreign currency. I'm walking around with a brick of money from different countries, so I need to drop some of it off. Just stopped in for a quick coffee, and I thought I'd just a brief recap on this this time in Bali. A couple of things. Sukawati. I have been refreshed. I was taken back to a period a long time ago. It's still very authentic there. Finding an old man who can't hear, he's deaf, chiseling away and doing a bit of sculpturing. It was wonderful. There's just something about Sukawati in those back lanes that gives a very, very authentic and very, very real feel to the stay. Of course, Sanur was Yeah, interesting. As I've said before, I've only ever passed through it, just sort of flying through it, stopped for a coffee, stopped for a night. Never really hung around and stuck in it. Probably the best thing about being in Sanur was just the vast amount of subscribers I'm in. Like that's my epicenter, if you will. If I ever need an ego boost, I'll just go and stay in Sanur. Thanks very much to everyone that did drop by and say hello or pulled me over and say hello. I really appreciate it. Lots of interesting characters. Got a huge cross section of people that watch the channel, which is yeah, it's quite nice. Other than that, always good to drop into Kuta and see what's going on there. It's changed a lot, and it's probably not what many of us remember it to be, and it's probably its evolution from here. I don't know where it's going to transition to. Fingers crossed that it sort of maybe regresses and goes back to a bit of exposed wood and thatched roofs and that type of thing. But look, overall, it's Bali, man. So where to from here? I'm still not decided on whether I'm actually going to India or not. I want to, and the main reason is this process of visas and digital cards, and it's time consuming, and it's a bit of a bugbear of mine. I've got an existing visa for India, so there's nothing to do. I just get on the plane, arrive, and I'm in. So that's sort of pulling me a fair bit. Plus, India's just so dynamic, and it's tough, but it's great. However, there's a lot of people. I'm getting a lot of people asking me to go to Vietnam, so that's sort of starting to jiggle around in my head as well. At the least, it'll be India, then on to Vietnam, then possibly on to Taiwan, Korea, Japan, back through Manila maybe. I don't know. And just while I remember, it's always apparent to me when I'm watching these videos back or I'm editing that I get a word wrong or I stumble and fall over my words or a sentence or whatever. It doesn't worry me. Like, I don't, this isn't rehearsed. I don't have 3 takes. I don't think about what I'm going to say when I say. I just the idea and I just say it. So yeah, sometimes I'm using miswords. It's kind of funny though. When you have to, you kind of have to laugh, when you're watching yourself back, because it can be pretty cringy watching yourself, make a mistake or perhaps even say the wrong thing. We're not far away from boarding. I think I'm back in Perth for 3 or 4 days, so I haven't got much time to make a decision on exactly where I'm going. I'll see you in Perth. I have to say, I can't actually remember coming down a set of stairs at Perth Airport when we arrived. But there we have it. We're back. And I've never seen this many people at the E-gates before. Must be a few planes here. And so we're through Perth. I just got pulled out of the line, which made me rattle a little bit. I thought, why would they pick me? And because of my domestic blindness issues, hadn't filled out a part of the form, so they just wanted me to fill that out for them. But it reminds me of a story. In 2007, 2008, I was spending a lot of time in and around Laos and Cambodia, and most of the time coming in and out all right, and then it happened. I was returning from Cambodia with a shattered right arm after an incident, a story for another time, and I was going directly, once I'd arrived, or thought I was going directly, once I'd arrived at Perth Airport, to the Royal Perth Hospital. Got to immigration, I was in a slab, and they pulled me aside and asked me lots of questions why I was going to Laos, why I was going to Cambodia, what's wrong with my arm. I was in pain, because of this incident, and I probably wasn't my politest or my most pleasant with these particular officers, and I still regret my behaviour. But they haven't pulled me aside since. Just to round out that story, I did go from the airport to the Royal Perth Hospital. They x-rayed my arm. They said, you're going nowhere. We're operating tomorrow, and I've got plates and screws holding my right arm together. That incident in Cambodia was an interesting one. We'll get to that at some point. We're in Perth. I've got to get a taxi. And so it's to the taxi. We're on the last lap. I've got to pick up a set of keys from one place and then walk down the road to another. How are you, mate? I've got a video camera going. You okay with that? Yeah, cool, thanks. You have to ask, of course. Now that we're back in Australia, the boundaries change. People's sense of privacy and all that sort of stuff change. It's interesting. Oh, I'm sorry, mate. I'm going to A lot of people comment and have the opinion that I'm too intrusive when I'm in India or Nepal or Indonesia or Thailand or whatever, because they apply the same Western boundaries to these countries or these people as they do here, and it's vastly different. You ask anybody that spent any length of time in these countries and they'll tell you that these questions like where do you work, how big's your family, where do you live, these are standard social interactions and usually open up very, very quickly in the conversation, so people don't feel pushed or intruded upon. Although, you know, there are some that don't respond to it too well, and you read that room, don't you, and don't pursue it. But I've got a very generous taxi driver with me now who is going to get us to where we need to go. How are you, mate?
Not bad, mate. How are you?
Good, thanks. How long have you been driving taxis?
3 years nearly.
3 years?
Yeah.
What were you doing before?
I was in India before.
Ah. What part of India are you from, sir? Punjab?
Haryana.
Haryana?
Yeah.
What is Haryana known for? I haven't been there, I don't think.
It's for food and the culture.
Sure. Did you have friends or family out here in Perth or Australia before you came, or you were the first one to make the move?
I have friends here.
You have friends, yeah? I see. All right, we'll let this man get on with the job of driving his car, and I'll pick you up on the street. Dilava, thank you so much, man.
You're welcome.
It's really nice to talk with you, yeah?
You're welcome.
That was interesting. Dilava, didn't know his name was Dilava, an Indian guy. Didn't know his name was Dilava until he was 18. He thought his name was Rahul because his uncle kept his documents and kept telling him that his name was Rahul. So he discovered that when he got to 18. And he spent 7 years in quite a prestigious boarding school in India. For 7 years, for that 7 years, no social media at all. Anyway, I've got to pick up a set of keys and then go to where I'm staying. I'm not sure if any of you remember Ben, my friend Ben. He started a YouTube channel not so long ago. He's away traveling, as he does, with his lovely wife Helen, and I've made this available to me. So for the next, I don't know, at least 4 days, I think I'm here for 4 days, I'll be staying in their home, their beautiful, wonderful, lovely home. Oh, it's good to have friends that travel. I can see myself spending a lot of time out on these chairs, and I imagine that table right there will be full of all different types of cheeses. God, I've missed the good cheeses. There'll probably be some sun-dried tomatoes, there'll be some olives, there'll be lots of delightful peppery crackers, there'll be all sorts of nice stuff that I haven't had for a while. That's just about it for this one. I think it's probably going to be a bit of a short one, this one, but as always, thanks very much for coming along for the ride. I hope you're well and happy in life. We'll see you soon.